Welcome back to Miami Sports, your source for the latest updates in the world of sports. Today we've got a sizzling hot trade proposal that's making waves in the NBA world. All summer, the talk was all about Damian Lillard, with Miami Heat fans anticipating his arrival. However, that didn't happen, as he ended up with the Milwaukee Bucks, potentially forming a superpower for the 2023-24 season. So, could the Heat follow suit and become contenders? It's still uncertain. This past season, the Heat made a remarkable run to the NBA Finals. But they also barely secured their playoff spot via the play-in tournament. So, while they could be contenders next season, it's not a guarantee. On the other side, the Toronto Raptors had a rough time, missing the playoffs and losing Fred VanVleet during the offseason. They seem less likely to make a deep playoff run, raising questions about whether they might trade Pascal Siakam to the Heat. And now, let's talk about the blockbuster trade proposal. Toronto Raptors receive Tyler Herro, Chaim Hawks Jr., Nikola Jovic, 2027 first-round pick and 2029 first-round pick, and Miami Heat receive Pascal Siakam. How did this trade proposal come about? It's somewhat surprising, given Lillard's open interest in the Heat. It raises questions about the limits of player empowerment. Some even suggest the power might be shifting back to the teams. As for the Miami Heat, they might not necessarily need a star point guard since they reached the NBA Finals with Kyle Lowry and Gabe Vincent. However, they need depth in that position now that Vincent is gone. The more significant concern is the power forward position, where Siakam could be a perfect fit. His defensive versatility would have been invaluable in last year's NBA Finals. In conclusion, while this trade isn't a perfect fit for the Miami Heat, acquiring Siakam could potentially get them back in the finals, even if they missed out on Damian Lillard. It's an exciting proposition for both teams, and we'll be watching closely to see how this deal unfolds. Stay tuned to Miami Sports News for all the latest updates on this trade and everything else Miami Heat related.